Well, Hellfire, it is RockdaRiff, and I am back with some more Alan Wake 2. This game is very, very interesting to me. It's basically, at the moment, it's the only game that's like super got me hooked. I know I was doing the Dead Space remake, and it was fun, but I don't know why that game I was just getting burned on it. The backtracking was killing me. I don't know why that backtracking just didn't. It was not clicking with me.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Yeah, bullshit. So I did do this part. I guess that's where it saved last. Did do this part in the last episode.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Go, 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 go. Run, Alan, run!
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
I thought it had saved.
It was always out there, hunting me.
Sorry, get a little bit of rehash from the last episode.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Mount Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm
I don't
in
want to
danger.
skip this, we already seen
The
it.
dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Yeah. I definitely need to listen to the Alan Wake 2 soundtrack. Okay.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
For the writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to fucking write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. I don't know, Alan. Don't know. Got an echo.
sight, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Fucking big ass Max Payne. Can I not get that? Just gonna waste my battery trying to get it. Well, you don't even gotta use a battery for that. I'm a dumbass. I haven't got a flare gun or shotgun yet. So let's increase that. Which I don't understand.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
A 5% chance of not using a bullet. I'll take my light sources back.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
I
Even
can
then,
take
the
that
murder
light.
site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Hell yeah, I got 4 of them. Makes me wonder how many I can hold. Is that a statue of Alan Wake?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch.
he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Big photos for exhibition posters.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
It's like a twirl.
Alice's video camera.
Okay.
No memory card inside.
Video art doc on screens. Molt. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
What home video are we gonna watch?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
It's part of being a team.
I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong.
But does she not remember being
I
took?
used to sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent.
Because you had a poltergeist.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
That just looks so cool. All this looks really cool.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Kind of got like a John Wick thing going on. Turn by Mr. Scratch. That was a short part. All right. I am going to end the episode here because, like I said before, if I did a video and it was a full chapter, then that's where I would stop it at. But I am so intrigued by this. This game is so, cool. It's like making me want to do an even deeper dive into the first game. All of it makes me sit here and remember playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I had a lot of fun with that game. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If this is your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't spoil nothing for me. But with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.